everyone! In today's video I want to talk a little bit about one of the stores that I visited in New Orleans called Papier Plume, and this is on Royal Street in New Orleans, and I'll link everything down below, but it's this really lovely pen and stationery shop. It's just really pretty, and they've got a lot of really great things. Mostly what they're noted for, or what they're known for, is their custom inks that they do. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about the things that I purchased while I was there, and then the Friday that I was there, it was also fountain pen day, and so I went to one of the meetups that they had, and I want to share some of the things that we got while we were there. So I'm going to just quickly show you the things that I purchased. So I love this style of Italian stationery, and I saw this little notepad. I think it was only like $3 or $4, and I had to have it so I could use it for note keeping or putting it in my letters. I just think it's really pretty and classy, and I've got almost every style of this, but I had never seen the little notepads before, so I picked that up. And then I also wanted something to kind of remember the trip, and New Orleans is known for their fleur-de-lis. I think that's like, when you think of a fleur-de-lis, you think of New Orleans. And so I wanted to get a little thing of stationery that had the fleur-de-lis on it so that I could use it for my letter writing in the future. And also, I've never talked about this before, but with both of my children, I write them a letter every year for their birthday, and it started when I was pregnant with them. I wrote them a letter on my hopes and dreams and thoughts about being pregnant, and then their birth stories, and then anytime a major event happens, and then their birthdays, I write a letter to them so that when they turn 18 or graduate college or get married, I can give them a stack of letters that they can read through. If for any reason I'm not there, they will get stories from their mother's point of view. If they ever have questions about anything, hopefully the letters might answer them if I'm not able to. So I always use this style stationery because I feel like it will last forever. It's very timeless and classy. So I was happy to find this, and it was only $10, which is a steal considering when you can, if you buy it at Barnes & Noble, it's a lot more expensive. So I was happy to have that. So I was super happy about both of those. I got some wax seal sticks, and these colors look fairly similar, but one is lighter than the other, and I hadn't seen these colors before, and they already looked a little marbled, so I picked those up. And then I also picked up some gold beads for wax sealing so that I could marble these two colors together, or these three, because I thought they looked really good together. And of course, if you're going to buy wax, you should get a seal. So I hadn't seen a handle like this before, and I had definitely not seen this image. I'm going to get closer just so you can see it. But here is the image close up, and it is just beautiful. So yeah, I had to have that because it was just so pretty. And the ink that's on there, I actually bought, let's see, right here, I actually bought a copper ink so that I could stamp the seal and then put it in the wax, and it leaves behind that beautiful color. So I thought that was really cool. And then the final things I purchased were the Lover's Red ink, and I thought it was very fitting. My husband helped me choose it. I loved the color, first of all, but we were there for our 11th anniversary, so I thought that was very fitting, that I loved the color, and the title was kind of fitting for while we were there. And then I also got this really pretty gold dip pen ink. I have a swatch over here, but I want to show you the other color inks that I got as well, and I'll show you that at the end. But these are both really lovely colors, and I was happy to have them, and they were very well priced. So for custom ink that they make there in the shop, I was very impressed with the pricing that they had on those. So these are the things that I purchased, so that was exciting. So for the actual event, they had a gathering, and everyone got to participate in a giveaway, I guess, or a raffle. Everybody got a ticket, and I guess they had so many prizes that I think everybody got to walk away with something, so that was really exciting. So the first thing that everybody got was this Fountain Pen Day 2017 ink, And it's the Samian color, I think that's how he pronounced it, and it's this lovely grayish purple color. Everybody got a bottle of this, including my husband, because he went, and I intend to share this at a letter writing meetup that we have in Tampa. I haven't been for the last couple of months because I've been really, really sick, as you know if you've been watching this channel. But I'm finally starting to come out of the illness and the funk that came along with that. So I'm going to be sharing this color with all of my friends. And then the other color that I got was this streetcar green. And I saw it at the meetup, totally fell in love with it. Probably my favorite ink color ever of all time. And I loved it because the streetcars were just beautiful, first of all. Every time I saw one, I was just enamored and couldn't not look when they were going by. So when I saw that this color was there, I just lost my mind. And when I went to the store the next day after the event, I told the girl that works there, I told her if I'm able to come to the store again before we leave, I'm going to buy a bottle of this. So I went in, she was there. And I asked her if I could buy a bottle, and she actually gifted it to me and said that anybody who has the kind of passion that you do about letter writing and pens and just the passion that you have for the community, I think deserves to have this. So I was really, really touched by that. So I was very happy to have this. It's, like I said, it's the most beautiful color. So let me show you the colors really quickly. So this is the Samian, the Fountain Pen Day color, and then this is the Streetcar Green, which is just absolutely lovely, and then this is the Lover's Red, another beautiful color, and then it doesn't look like it, this bottle makes it look like it's a mustard color, but this is actually gold calligraphy, and you can just see the shine. Let me see if I can bring it closer so you guys can see the shimmer. Can you see how lovely that is? It's just amazing. And that's just for dip pens only, which is fine for me. So yeah, most of the time we were just testing the glass pens that they had, which I was totally amazed by. I've never held a glass pen before, and on purpose, because I'm terrified of them. I do not want to break them, but they seem to be a lot more sturdy than I had given them credit for originally. So we got to play with a bunch of different inks. There was a lot of people there that were sharing inks, and I got 4 samples. One was the Smoky Quartz. I'm not sure of the brand. He had this color Smoky Quartz in his Pelican Smoky Quartz pen, which wrote amazingly. It was so beautiful. And then he also gave me a tester. I think this is a Diamine shimmering ink. I'm not sure of the color, but you can see the shimmer sticking to the bottom of it. It's beautiful. And I got that. He also gave me a sample of the Lamy Petrol, which you can't find anywhere. So when he gave me a sample, I about fell out of my chair. So I'm probably going to hoard this forever. And then I also got some Diamine Ancient Copper, which is another really pretty color. So yeah. And then for the giveaway, my husband won this really pretty notebook. It says Fountain Pen Day, and it's a handmade journal, and it's got the logo on the front and on the back. So that was really exciting. I haven't used it yet. I don't know why I'm terrified to use these notebooks, but yeah, I was excited when he won that. And then I won a pen. I was super excited. My husband told me, Skylar, you're going to win a pen tonight, and I kept telling him that I wasn't, but it's not a fountain pen, it's a ballpoint pen, but it's a Pilot, and it's got a really good weight to it. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, but it is a ballpoint pen, and it writes in blue ink, and it's just lovely. I think I will be gifting this for Christmas because I don't really use ballpoint pens. I either use a fountain pen that I've inked with an ink color that I like, or some of these Sarasa gel pens. I just love the way these write. I don't really mess around with ballpoint pens, so I'll probably gift that. So yeah, those were the things that I was gifted, I guess, at the Fountain Pen Day event that they had in New Orleans. And it was just amazing. The whole trip was really great, and I was really surprised by all these lovely products. The fact that they were free just for coming to the event was just really special, and that the colors were amazing. I would have bought these 2 colors. I mean, I was willing to buy this one on my own, but this one was just beautiful. So I was really excited to have a bottle of that. So yeah, Let me try to pull all this stuff back into the frame so you can see. I didn't get too crazy because I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things when it comes to letter writing after being out of practice for so long, but the trip really helped me get excited about letter writing again, and I'm hoping to put pen to paper really soon and just get back into the flow. I have a letter that I started writing 2.5 months ago, and I really am like dreading finishing it. I don't know why. It's just the unfinished project nerves, I guess. I don't know. But I'm going to sit down and do it soon. So yeah, I'm hoping that this didn't bore you too much. I hope that you visit this store if you ever are in the area, or visit them online, show them love, because it's just a great, great store, and they do these custom inks, I think they do it all the time. They do it, I know they did an ink for the Miami pen show, so I'm not sure if they do that for all the pen shows, but yeah, the inks are beautiful and they write really well, and I'm excited for all of this. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!